It's how I'm feeling because I just got my stimmy. You know what I'm saying?
This boy feel rich.
Hell yeah. I want art money.
Why?
It matched the weather outside today.
It does. That's true.
He's spitting on this bitch.
Is he though?
I got car money, fresh start money. I want
shout to
Saudi
Joe
money.
Biden
I want art money.
for that stimulus
I want women to
check.
climb wide, they
You don't
hard
got
for
car
me.
money,
And
though.
Tell me how much they hate it when they
Because you ain't got no
apart from me.
car.
I got Uber money.
And lately I do bitches the
Yeah, a
meanest.
couple of them.
Tell them I love them and don't ever mean it. We go on dates, I send a Maybach out the neighborhoods and never seen it. That shit is dangerous, but it's so convenient. I ain't lying. Yeah. And comfortable.
All right, not trying to get sued. All right.
Yo. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the StepBrothers podcast, episode 129.
I believe so. Let me
I'm
double
feeling
check.
fine. Huh? 129 or 120 fine?
You're correct.
129. It's your host with the most, Chris Minor, aka Dino Spumoni, extra cheese and pepperoni, aka Young Chris Kringle. You know what I'm saying? Aka Talk to Me Nice.
Talk to me nice.
You know the button now.
What's good, Dalton?
You know, it's me, Dalton, Dad,
Right.
D-A-double-D,
Right.
husband extraordinaire.
Shelby, confirm? Can you confirm this?
She's in the
Okay.
room, by the way.
They're doing each other's hair,
They're just literally off the edge of the video.
but they're right there.
She's always here.
Right.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We got Riyan and Ridge. We got Double R in the building. Drop a bomb for Double R.
Rich and rare.
Rich and rare.
Let's get it.
Or really retarded. No.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Anyways, so I before we started the pod, I said I was going to tell a story. It has nothing to do with nothing. I just felt like sharing with y'all because y'all don't know this about your boy.
Okay.
I want to say around 13, 14.
Okay.
I dropped this song on SoundCloud. It was called Nostalgia. It's a pretty good song.
Remember this?
If you haven't listened to it, go check
This
it out.
is all stuff I know so far.
Yeah, so far. You know the whole thing, but
Okay.
they don't know this.
Okay.
So I dropped
stay
the
out.
song, and it was actually the most popular song I put out at that time.
Yeah.
It was doing a lot for your boy in these streets. So this artist hit me up. Shall I say his name? Yeah, fuck him.
Up to you.
His name is like Marcus Cruz. He's a Hispanic guy he's from Texas. He's like San something.
San Marcos?
Somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
So he hits me up. He was like, "Hey man, I really love this song." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. I wrote it, made the beat, all that shit, And he was like, "Can I buy it from you?" And I was like, "This was the first time I."
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, you do know this.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Can I buy it from you?" And I was like,
What you mean?
"Yeah." I was like, I didn't know people sold songs at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
I was like, I already put it out, and I'm saying stuff that's only I can like Bowie and
Like he wanted
Chaz.
the whole song or the beat.
He wanted the whole song.
Oh wow.
So I was like, bro, I don't. At this time, I was naive. I didn't know he was gonna like take out Bowie and put in whatever school he went to, or take Chaz's name out and put in somebody else's name. Shit that's intimate to me. I didn't know he was finna do all that. Long story short, I talked to Dalton, and I was like, bro, do you think I should sell him this song? And he was like, well, how much is he offering you? I was like, damn, I didn't even get that far. So I go back to him, and I'm like, yo, like, what gives, like, who are you to ask me to buy my song? Like, what do you got going on? So he was like, yeah, man, I'm signed to Juicy J. And I was like, okay, I'm liking where this is going so far. I was like, obviously, let me see some proof. So he starts following me on Twitter. So I'm going through his Twitter, and sure enough, he's in the studio with Juicy. Juicy like is on like the beginning of one of his songs talking shit or whatever. So I'm like, oh, this is for real. My first thought was, why did Juicy sign a Hispanic artist? A Hispanic rapper at that time, not very popular. I'm just keeping it a spade. And the kid obviously didn't have enough talent or skill to make his own songs if he's gonna buy a song off of me.
He did get signed though.
I don't know what he did to get signed though, Ryan.
All I'm saying
He
is
had
he
that
got signed
Birdman
up.
contract. We don't know.
You right, but he is signed.
He signed, or he was. I don't know what he doing now. So he was like, bro, if you just, basically like give up my rights to the song, my manager, never forget his name. His name was Ray. He was like, my manager Ray will send you the money and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, well, I just remember it kind of fell through. Like nothing ever came of it. You know what I'm saying? So I was going on about my married day, he dropped like a mixtape or some shit, like a EP or something. So I went through the EP just to check him out because I'm trying to figure out like, okay, he put a whole album out or whatever. He signed to Juicy J. He obviously is making like some dope music or something. I get to like the 4th or 5th song, and it's not the same beat. He didn't get my beat. But I hear him start rapping. I'm like, no fucking way. Like it's word for word, bar for bar, my shit, right?
He stole your whole flow.
I'm not capping. So I'm listening to it all the way through, and I'm like, bro, literally, like I said, he changed a few words that couldn't work for him. Like I said something again, buoy and all that shit. But outside of that, the whole song is mine. The hook, all that shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm finna sue this nigga. Right? That was the first thing that came to my head. I again, Dalton, this nigga stole the song. What we finna do? Dalton calmed me down. He was basically like, Chris, ain't nobody finna listen to this shit. This shit's not finna do nothing. Like, it don't matter.
If
in the
it
grand
does,
scheme.
then you'll
If
take
it did,
action.
yeah, but to this day, this is the first time I've heard anybody. Actually, I take that back. Miles met him some way, somehow. I think out in L.A. This is like before Miles actually moved to L.A.
And he didn't pack him out.
No.
Damn.
But long story short, I just told that story again for no reason at all, just to throw it out there. Yeah. Anyways, how's y'all's guys' week?
What the fuck?
Well, before we end on that note, just remember imitation is the greatest
Form of flattery.
form of flattery.
Thank you,
Just remember
Ridge.
that.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Those are wise words from a wise man, Ridgewan. How was your week, buddy?
It was good.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Just
Ryan,
Oh, straight.
are you tired? What's going on with you, man? You're very low energy today.
Oh shit! I've been drinking since I woke up.
Oh, okay.
I went to the gym. I went to the.
You said
went to
drum.
that was me on Sunday.
I was at the gym
Woke
drunk
up,
as
started
fuck, bro.
Word. Dalton, how was your week?
The same as usual.
Yeah,
Dude,
just
shit.
Yeah. So today we were actually supposed to go to our
How are you?
little. You remember at the wedding, the ring bearer,
Yeah.
Noah. Yeah, he was actually going to start basketball today.
Oh wow.
He was supposed to go to his game, but then his mom texted us this morning and was like, "Hey, he can only have one spectator come, so it was her. So she's going to film it." So she sent us a video of him practicing the other day. This boy was not dribbling. He just, kids carrying the ball.
Right, yeah.
He made all the shots though.
oh, that's dope.
But he was just like running. But then he got crossed over nasty on one of them, bro.
Oh no.
He ended up all the way over there. I was like, this kid,
No, right?
yeah. I was like, I can't wait to go see this. He's gonna get mixed. He's gonna get traveling every time he gets.
But that's
the
gonna
ball.
make him better.
Yikes, no.
Yeah, but we were really excited about it because it was supposed to be real early. So we woke up like at 7.
Oh wow.
And then we got the text. And I was like, shit. So we were just up. We've been up since like 7
Right.
Oh wow.
because of that shit. But yeah, that was the only exciting thing that was gonna happen. But other
Right.
than that, it's just work, and then as usual, Saturdays are
Podcast day.
Our-
I look
our
forward
fun
to
day.
it. Yeah, we get one day out of 7
one day.
to really live it up in this time we're living in.
Ain't nobody gonna live it up.
So my week, if anybody cares or nobody else,
How was your week, Chris?
thank you, Ridge. Geez, it was not very impactful. Had a session, worked on some music.
Wasn't even worth asking, right?
Yeah, I'm finna get to the shaboing. Now,
Shaboing or shebang?
whatever. So last week, my dad was like,
Whatever.
my dad came to me. I think I was like in the kitchen. I was probably washing dishes or some shit. He was like, I guess he could tell I looked defeated. He was like, you just gave up on your check, huh? I was like, yeah, man, I just don't think it's coming, He was like, oh, well, what can you do? It's like, yeah, what can you do?
So motivational.
Yeah. So yesterday, I go to check the mailbox. There's 2 letters in the mail. One of them's for me from H&R Block. The other one is some wild shit. I don't even know what the fuck. So instantly, I'm like, fuck this other letter. I ran in the house, kid on Christmas type shit. I ripped that some bitch open. And I seen it. I was like, oh my God, this here. I yelled, bro. My dad was in his room. I was in the kitchen. He was like, you got it? I was like, yeah.
He called me immediately.
I was like, I FaceTimed. I was like, bitch. It's so important for y'all out there why I got this money is because my birthday is next Wednesday. And I was kind of stressing because I'm having this party and don't know how I was going to pay for it until I got that damn stimmy. So
Perfect timing. Like
perfect.
Nash.
Like God, bro.
and I was like, won't he do it?
Won't he do it? You know what I'm saying? So that that made my week, obviously.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I'm talking noodles, talking. I made a mean ass bacon, egg, and cheese yesterday, though. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I
Delightful.
can only eat one because I'm not trying to eat bread like that. So I
We should do
only ate one.
Genghis Grill.
We're going.
Haven't done that in a
Bro,
minute.
we haven't did it since last year.
We haven't did it since last year, yeah.
Last year on my
And it was
birthday.
this,
Oh,
this
shit,
group right
yeah.
here. It was actually this
Yeah,
group.
and Jonathan.
Oh yeah, Jonathan was there. Yeah.
Jonathan was there.
You came late though. Something happened with you.
No,
I was
remember
just
you
getting off work. That's
Yeah.
Oh, I thought somebody like got.
No, he's
pulled-
getting off work.
Oh, I thought it was something like more serious. I'm not saying getting off work's not serious. I
Nah.
thought somebody got pulled over or some shit.
Nah.
No.
We was making up shit like that. Like that's probably what's happening.
Oh yeah, probably so. But yeah, Genghis Grill with the squad, that was fun last year. This year's gonna be fun too. So, anyways,
A little bit more lit.
yeah, a little bit more
More
lit.
alcohol
2 years
involved.
ago.
alcohol. Yeah, huh?
2 years ago, was it?
No, that was last year.
It was last year. Yeah, because it was Kobe and Gigi had just they
Wait,
died
that
the
was-
day before.
that was
Oh, that
before or
was
after?
before.
That was no. Your birthday
That was
was
like 2019. Had
No,
to
bro.
be.
Kobe died on. Okay, we went to the brewery
no because
that Saturday. Sunday we went to Katie's.
Yeah, we weren't in a pandemic
Yeah, the pandemic
yet.
didn't hit yet. So that morning
over
we
here
woke.
at least.
That morning we woke up from going to the brewery Saturday night. We got the news Kobe passed. Then my birthday was Monday.
No, Kobe passed on it was a Monday. It was a weekday.
Didn't I just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So when did we go to Vegas?
February.
Yeah, that's February.
And I just put out. You must take me for a joke.
What the fuck?
Timeline fucked up.
Bro, I was just talking about that the other day. We went to Vegas literally at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Because literally the week after we
shut
came back, it was
everything
shut
the fuck
down.
down.
Everything
Yeah.
shut down.
So
Yeah.
we just made the cut.
Yeah. And everybody that be living it up.
And it really wasn't that busy when we went either. So
What do I do?
so okay, Ridge just went to Vegas.
Right.
So compare that trip to the one we went.
I'd
went
say
on.
it was it was actually pretty the same.
Okay.
It was still pretty packed. Just only difference was you have to mask up everywhere you go. But other than that, it was busy as hell.
Bro, we was high as fuck. We was drunk
Oh
as fuck.
yeah.
Shit
I
was
didn't
awesome.
I didn't do the whole dispensary thing this time.
Oh, okay.
Of course
I'm,
not.
I'm staying away from that. But
Congratulations, man.
yeah, it was
Did you go to Tipsy Robot again?
no. But next time we go to Vegas, we need to go to Fremont next time and Old Vegas. That
No, Old Vegas is tight. Yeah.
I like that way better than the strip.
Yeah, Old Vegas is tight, bro.
Yeah, we can do all that.
And I found a couple new restaurants for us to go to as well.
Which one did you go to?
We went to a steakhouse.
I know I saw you went to one. Like, was it Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah,
Okay.
we tried
I know-
Gordon Ramsay's.
I know you went to one of the-
fish fry,
Yeah, I knew you went to one of those. Yeah.
and we went to a steakhouse at the Cosmo.
Cosmo's great, man.
Oh, Cosmo's
Amazing.
wonderful. I won't gamble at the Cosmo, but I'll eat at the Cosmo.
It's just a great hotel. Like it's like one of my favorite ones.
It's like $25 minimums for
To gamble?
Well,
if you're doing roulette
that-
type shit, roulette
that-
or blackjack.
that doesn't matter what hotel you're at. That goes by capacity. So if there's a lot of people in there, they'll raise the minimum.
So we were at Fremont. It's $10 minimums for roulette. And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, because there's less people there. That's why.
No, it wasn't. It was packed. It was
Yeah, but that's pretty high. $25 minimum. Yeah, it's pretty high.
I went to the Drake's OVO store. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
It was a little pop up.
The merch is whack, right?
No, it was nice for what it was. I was surprised. I bought a hoodie. It was a
How much? Like 100 something?
$150 for a hoodie.
Sound about right.
I was
Oh
on
my
vacation.
God.
I was on vacation.
No, that sound about right. Though.
Yeah. Sounds about white.
Yeah, I'm white, I'm white.
Privilege. So where y'all want to get started on the topics? Y'all want to start with the inauguration? Let's start with that. That happened at the top of the week. So January 20th.
The Peacoat versus battle.
Yeah, it was Peacoats galore, nigga. Biden, President Joe Biden, and Vice President
They're in that bitch.
Kamala Harris have
it's
got
real.
And Bernie.
Oh yeah, Bernie was a phenomenon.
That was the biggest thing that happened, honestly, for the inauguration.
Michelle's hair fit.
Ooh, Michelle was looking good and all, bitch.
Yeah, Michelle.
She came to serve.
Yeah,
she
she
came to
glass of
serve.
wine.
and look
She's
good.
literally.
Everybody want to talk about Joe Biden's granddaughters and shit. I'm like, bro, nobody want to. They're white. That's how they dress all the time.
Them crackers.
Yeah, they dress like that all the time, man. Michelle did not come to play with you bitches.
We saw Michelle, and I was just like, wow.
Everybody was saying Obama walking in there like he knew he had to fly as woman.
does, though.
He does. Facts.
She went from going from shooting foul shots to doing a busted challenge. I was like, God damn,
Yeah, it was
crazy.
yeah,
Living their best life.
facts.
I went too with a travel budget and $200,000 a year. No reason.
For life.
And
for
these
life.
niggas getting book deals. I just watched Obama on Jesus and Mero the other day. I was like, damn, like
He was on Jesus, man.
yeah, like their little yeah. It was they toned it down.
They had to. It's the
They
president.
toned it down, but it still was entertaining.
Look, Mara,
It still
I'm
was.
gonna tell you.
It still was very entertaining though. Like I watched the whole thing.
Well, that's one thing Barack can do is fucking interview.
Yeah, he can hold.
interviews
He
well,
can
yeah.
hold the floor or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Obama's
He's a
dope.
personable guy.
Yeah, very. They threw up his basketball
So is
highlights.
Sleepy
Anybody?
Joe. He's pretty personal.
Fuck, bro. Look,
He's old.
I hope Joe Biden does everything that he said he's going to do, or at least attempt to. All
talking
that
about
shit.
14.
We got
1400.
another
But I'm not-
1,400 coming in.
1,400. Give me my 1,400, Joe.
Yeah, but
No more student loans.
Where my money, bitch?
tell him bring me my money. But Joe Biden, I mean, he's just another white guy. Like I don't.
He's another
We
politician.
need
They're all the
another
same.
calm president. We don't need a president.
Yeah,
Wow,
I guess. I mean, the first thing he got us back in that Paris Accord shit. Like that was like the first thing he did.
Yeah, because we need to be in that.
Yeah.
That's literally about
Keeping peace.
global. No, it's like the
Global
global
warming.
health society. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like basically, like
It's
yeah,
an-
we
it's an
believe in science again.
environmental
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think if anything else.
Trump got impeached 2 times.
Yeah, Trump did get impeached.
Wayne and Kodak got.
Oh, Trump pardoned Kodak and Wayne.
And he not going to even get pardoned. That's hilarious.
Who?
Trump.
Oh, they about to take his
They
ass to
about,
trial.
boy, he about to get February the 9th.
Oh, that's when it's happening.
Rue that day. Rue that day.
That boy rode off. in
It's
a
funny how he
helicopter.
didn't give Joe Exotic his. Did you hear
Yeah.
about? They said on Twitter Joe Exotic probably gave away all his commissaries. Everyone thought he was about to get out.
He's like,
Nah,
yeah,
that's
okay,
a
yeah.
fact. That's a fact. Nah, because I called Dalton because I tripped out because I drove past that limo.
Oh, word.
That pickup truck limo.
Yeah, bro, because I thought it was
shit.
the ugliest shit in the world.
Because
And I
he's
was-
in Fort Worth, right?
he was
Yeah.
no, he was going like it was coming
He's
like
in
my
Fort
way.
Worth.
The
No,
jail.
the jail. He's in
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So I'm over here tripping out. So I get in the car and I see the tweets. I'm like, they're waiting on him and shit. But this is like 2-3 hours ago. So first thing I do, I call Dalton. I'm like, Dalton, you won't believe who the fuck I might have saw.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you thought he was probably already
I
in
thought
that
he
bitch.
was in that bitch after reading it because they were talking about like, oh, he did this and he did that, and I was just like, damn, bro, I can't believe I saw Joe Exotic or the limo.
Free Joe Exotic.
Nah, he can keep
Nah.
his,
No.
keep his ass in there.
he murdered somebody.
That nigga murdered some tigers. He killed some tigers.
Lock his ass up.
He didn't murder any. It was attempted murder.
Shit, he was raping.
He hired-
He was
Conspiracy.
raping white men.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what. Anyway, so
Them crackers.
yeah, I didn't want to say it. Anything else from Bernie, which is that meme?
I'm glad we got to see that because it's just
something fun, lighthearted.
it makes you feel good. It
Yeah.
brightens your day up.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time we saw like someone when people were placing someone?
Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't seen a meme like that in a while. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
Like
And
it
it's-
takes
and
it
it's
takes
Bernie
me
Sanders,
back.
yeah.
It takes me back to the days of like Drake
yeah,
and
I
Jay Z
just
jumping in the pool.
I
And
just was speaking about that last night. How Drake was like one of the most memeable people.
Yeah, 'cause-
also the
early.
views album,
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
too. They did.
Yeah, the
They
Yeah.
hit that hoe. They said zoom in.
yeah.
But yeah, Bernie actually made a sweater with him.
Donated all the proceeds.
Yeah, all the proceeds are going to charities and stuff. So that's dope.
Smart man.
Yeah, smart man.
And then, so cool. We got this man out the White House, and we got Joe Biden in. And the first motherfuckers to say anything is fucking Texans, bruh. Fucking Ted bitch ass Cruz and our dumbass governor Greg Abbott.
You want to know
Crackers.
something funny about
Yeah,
him
Cruz ain't
is
no
all the
cracker.
ignorant shit he says. How does he have a fucking degree from Harvard?
Bro,
He paid for it.
Bro, it don't take much, bro.
Like it.
If you donate money to school, they're gonna let you pass no matter
Bro,
what.
Yeah, but no, it still trips me out. The same thing about Trump is he went to the Wharton School of Business, and
yeah.
I know, you know, they have connections and
Them
everything,
crackers.
but
They're white. They're white. They're white.
it's still
Also, when a white man files for bankruptcy, everybody calls him smart. My dad had to file for bankruptcy, and we went through it.
no 50 did it too. And
Yeah.
he's living,
But- and
he's
it-
living
but-
great.
50 actually did it for a business reason though, like
Yeah.
literally a business reason.
Trump do it for business
yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
My dad owned his business.
right.
He had to file for bankruptcy because I don't know if I want to get all that personal, but
No, you don't need
anyways,
to do that. But yeah,
that was
so
for business reasons.
fucking punk ass Ted Cruz and Greg Abbott trying to get rid of basically kill homeless people. Technically,
Yeah, I saw that.
It's wild.
Then then I saw the tweet about the Tesla you can sleep in if you're homeless.
Well, here's the thing.
Buy Teslas.
The elected officials in Austin are going against.
exactly. That's why he's going to try to like overturn it, like with
He's
his
not gonna be able to do
power.
shit.
But yeah, but
Ain't this his last year?
Yeah, next year.
yeah, I think we got the governor.
22 is when
Hey,
we.
what's his name? Greg
vote him
Abbott.
out.
Let's get Greg Abbott the fuck out of Dodge,
Oh,
man.
I guarantee he'll be gone.
Oh no, yeah. But
We
this
need-
is why we vote too. This
Yeah.
is not just because
and,
of
that,
the
and then
president.
everybody's
Right.
already everybody in that last senator election is already being like, we should never voted for Ted Cruz again. Like they're like he is like
the epitome of a
because they saw how fucking of a bitch he was when Trump became
I wonder
president.
if
he called Trump. He called his wife fat and ugly and all this shit.
I wonder
Like
if we'll have another Beto run.
we should.
I don't know. He got
He really made himself look like an idiot when he ran for president. So.
yeah, but he had a rough run because he had momentum for a while, especially here. But then what killed him was in debates and shit. Like he wasn't good in the debates and he got fucking cooked.
They also wanted to blame. I kind of appointed some blame to like popular Texas artists like Beyonce and all them didn't come to his aid until it was like pretty much too late.
Yeah. Yeah, if he does
But
it
you
again,
can't really put it on the artist at the end of the day. I know they're
I know for sure if he does it again, it's gonna look a lot different.
yeah, fact.
Yeah, hopefully he learned from his mistakes.
yeah.
Because Texas, like in the presidential election, actually got pretty close.
To turning blue.
It got the spread wasn't as far as it usually is.
Yeah.
Usually
Need
it's like
some more of them old folks to die off. It will be good.
people because we had like a
They've been saying that since we were in high school.
but we had an
No, it's
incredible
gonna happen,
turnout.
though.
We had an
Like-
incredible turnout this time
Yeah.
though. Like
Every single urban area was fine. It's just the rural areas that fucked us.
Well, that fuck each other cousins and shit.
I don't think that goes down over
but
here.
but Dallas
this
was
ain't
blue
Alabama.
though. Dallas County was blue.
Dallas,
I mean, that's
Austin,
just
Houston, San Antonio,
Yeah.
Austin.
Damn Tarrant.
It's just some areas where Keith lives.
Yeah. All you see driving to there is fucking
Roads.
but
Damn.
we gotta take it one at a
You've been
time.
to Keith's house before.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't shit out there.
Yeah, we got the swords and shit.
Yeah.
The
I gave my
knives.
dad that knife. I was like, you'll
I want to go out there again. We haven't
I
been out
told
there in a
Dalton.
minute.
I talked to Keith on the phone like 2-3 weeks ago, which is wild. We didn't tell the story,
whip up some gumbo.
bro. I was like, Dalton was in his office, and I was like, yo, tell Keith to throw some steaks on the grill. So he took the phone. Yeah, what's up, bitch? And I was like, hey, man, throw some steaks. He's like, come on over whenever y'all want. I was like, bet, I'll tell Dalton to set that up. So Dalton's leaving for the day. So Dalton gets down the stairs, like walking to his car. His dad runs out the door. And he was like, what'd he say?
To tell a joke.
Yeah, so he
out-
came to tell me a joke before Dalton left. The nigga said, what? It was about the steaks.
Yeah.
He was like, you should like your women like your steaks. Not too...
Not too cooked.
I tweeted it. I forgot what he said, but
Yeah,
I
something
tweeted
like
it.
that,
But
yeah, but you like your steaks.
I like my steaks well done. Yeah.
Fucking murderer.
I remember when we first started this podcast and we used to crucify Ridge because his dad made him kill a goat when he was a kid.
Bro,
Y'all did. I never talked
That's
shit about his.
wild.
I know that's like religion and your like how y'all come up in your
you killed a goat?
Yes.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on.
Slit the throat.
I have never.
Hold on.
I have never made fun of Ridge's
I
heritage.
did
ever.
because for a motherfucker who would have been traumatized by that as a child, you eat raw meat like you eat shit that's still pink after you just slit up.
What I mean,
So did it squeal?
Have you had lamb chops? They're great.
Did it squeal?
they're wonderful.
They're fucking great.
I'll never eat a goat.
Yes, I remember every sound from that day.
So so you cut that nigga throat.
Little Al Qaeda, nigga. Who the fuck y'all think y'all fucking with out here?
Bro, the funniest
Rich
thing,
has taken a life, nigga. Don't fuck with him. He not one of
hey,
those.
the funny thing
Let's
is,
leave this man
bro,
alone.
Listen, the funny thing is, every time I see a white person, I just be like, bro, you're a terrorist.
Facts.
I'm white, you know? I'm white.
And
Facts.
it's so funny now because it's just like, damn, bro, you ran up in the White House, bro. You're a domestic terrorist.
No, the crazy
You're
thing.
the terrorist, not me.
The crazy thing about that situation is that girl who tried to sell Pelosi's laptop
bro,
to
she
the
got
fucking
off.
Russians.
She got off.
She's on house arrest at her
At her
mom's house.
At her mom's
But
house.
how are they gonna come at her like so softly? But
Oh no, they leaked her address.
They want to kill Snowden.
No,
Yeah.
they leaked their address. So I mean, it's
Who
fair
is
game
Snowden?
now.
Edward
You don't,
Snowden.
you don't remember Snowden?
WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wild.
Have you seen the movie?
Nah,
Bro, he-
wasn't he a man that
movie?
transitioned
It's on
to a
Netflix.
woman, right?
It has Joseph
Snowden?
Gordon-Levitt.
Okay.
No, Snowden was the one who leaked all the government
All the
intel.
CIA
Nah,
information.
fam. There
Yes.
was wait, y'all, you don't remember that guy who transitioned into a woman that they were keeping captive because of the WikiLeaks?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Nah, fam.
He said Caitlyn Jenner.
He was like an army kid, but he transitioned into a woman. Bro, that was like a big ass story,
That
bro.
was a great disguise. That's a great, I would try to do some shit like that.
That's how he was trying to get away because he turned into a woman, or
I don't know why. I mean, I think he transitioned
Cool.
just. Bro,
What do you?
I'm
Or
finna find
did you
this.
get that from Infowars?
No, no, bro. It was a woman. They were holding her captive, but he used to be a man. Like he was transitioning,
did you watch QAnon News?
bro. This was like people were posting this shit on Twitter.
I don't remember this, bro.
I think he watched Salt and got confused.
Salt. Salt.
I like Salt.
Splice.
Bug Spice.
That movie tripped me the
That
fuck
shit was
out.
weird.
Yeah, that movie literally made no sense.
It's very uncomfortable weird though.
I
Very.
think that's like one of Miles' favorite films. Splice.
He would like that shit.
Wow.
Miles is like a super
He
sci-fi
loves
fan.
sci-fi stuff, like for real. He actually just started his like 4K collection on the movies. He keeps like sending me. He's like, "What should I buy?" And I'm like, "Yo, get this."
I'll never forget the first time I met Miles and we went over.
Let me
to his
ask you a
house.
quick side question. What's
Dog,
your?
you just cut us off.
Oh,
man.
my bad,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Sorry, Ryan.
You know
Them
what?
crackers.
Yeah, bro. Always be popping out. Nah, I met that nigga watching Conan the Barbarian. He was watching like old school making beats in like his room and shit. Cause
Yeah.
Rick and Jacob used to take me everywhere. That shit was, and I'll never forget meeting that nigga that day. He's watching Conan the Barbarian. I was like, who watches this shit?
We used to watch Warriors and make beats.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this shit weird. Go ahead, Ridge.
Okay, Rick.
I just wanted your quick opinion on the movie Prometheus.
Fucking
What about it?
asshole.
What did you like? What's your just a quick rating?
Oh, like what I feel about it?
Yeah.
It sucked.
Okay. Good.
What movie?
Prometheus.
Oh, I don't think
Okay,
I've
so
seen that
here,
shit.
it sucks, but I'll tell you what, it looks great. Like I like the visuals of it, but it fucking sucks.
Okay.
I felt the same way about what's what's that Issa Rae movie that she was in? The Letter or some shit.
The one with Lakeith.
Yeah, it's shot and
Oh, but it wasn't good.
cinematically it was beautiful.
Damn, the trailer looked fire.
No, cinematically it's beautiful. But
You know how hard
story,
Look, rom-coms are hard to get, bro.
but it really wasn't a rom com though.
It was more of a romantic, right? Like it's
Right.
not like, but those movies are hard to get.
Yes. Chelsea Manning. Yes.
Okay.
She was born Bradley Edward Manning.
Yeah.
Is an American activist and whistleblower. She's a former U.S. United States Army soldier who was convicted by court martial in July 2013 of violations of the Espionage Act and other offenses.
Espionage.
Yeah, thank you. After disclosing to WikiLeaks nearly 750,000 classified or unclassified but sensitive military and diplomatic documents, she was in prison from 2010 until 2017 when her sentence was commuted. Trans woman Manning started blah, 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 blah. But I told y'all that, I don't know if we talking about the same shit, but she did that shit.
That's not
Fucking
Snowden.
traitor.
That's not, his name is Snowden. That's not him.
But I'm saying, never mind.
I
All right,
honestly,
well,
God, I've never heard of that.
Whatever Snowden shared, whatever secrets he shared were 10 times as sensitive as whatever he or she.
She. 750,000 classified or unclassified
Those are
but
her
sensitive
pronouns. She.
military and diplomatic documents.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
'Cause I
Okay.
was, yeah. Anyways,
Gang
What's next,
shit.
Chris?
We can't read. Fuck that. We beat niggas up. We don't have to read shit.
I just watched girl with
Gang
the
shit.
dragon tattoo for the first time.
Oh, you watched Girl?
That's a
Which
trippy
version?
film.
Which version?
The one with 007.
Daniel Craig. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know Miguel made that song, and I know the movie was popular when it came out, but I never. So yeah, anything else about politics?
No.
About this shit? Bet.
No.
Let's talk about basketball
Fuck
politics.
Bill O'Reilly.
Fuck him. Ryan, why are so many people upset with Shaquille O'Neal?
Because you don't have to do that.
He's a hater.
You don't have to do that,
He's been real extra this season too.
Extra.
Because like the first, it started off with Christian Wood. Like his
Casual.
comments make no sense. Like they're not warranted at all. He'll be like,
None.
he was like, you had a great game tonight, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't familiar with your game before, and so dude was like, you're a casual.
Yeah, bro.
It's just-
You a casual basketball because Christian Wood's been on the rise since he was backing up Giannis playing in the G League and shit. Nigga been averaging 30 and 15 since he been in the NBA type shit. But I'm just saying that's G League type stuff. But
The newest thing though was with
Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
why would you even say that?
Completely unnecessary.
What did he say?
Okay, bro. So he went over. He said something about like him being not good, like not being like a great basketball player. Like he don't put in the time, not putting in the time, but I'm giving you a challenge, like because he the OG and he tried to sun this nigga, and then it got really bad because he kept trying to sun him.
Yeah,
He
Well,
was like,
it started off kind of good because he said you're one of my favorite players.
that's
but-
bullshit.
Yeah, then he said the butt.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
His approach. I think.
It's bullshit.
But then,
Look.
but he said, like I think he literally said, you can't get over the.
He said you're not going to make it to the next level.
Yeah, you can't make it to the next level.
For no reason.
Can I be? And I know people hate people that play devil's advocate, but can I play devil's advocate?
No.
I think I know what you're
Spit it out.
You're saying he was maybe trying to like that was
Push
his
him.
weird way. Yeah, I think
Because-
so
and I
too.
think it- but
you
also,
don't
I
go about it that way.
I think it also might have something to do with Kobe too,
How?
because I think
Because
Shaq.
Kobe was a dick.
No, I think because Shaq obviously recognized Kobe's greatness, and I think he sees potential in a lot of these young players that could be
Kobe
superstars.
wanted to grab 3 more titles with Shaq. Wanted him to stop eating like
you
a
can't-
fucking.
You can't take away what he did in the past. Like Shaq, know he fucked up, but what I'm saying is maybe he's trying to push these guys. Period. That's what I think. And
I agree
to be
with that
honest,
to an extent,
is one thing for all these ball play. It's just like music, bro. Like, do I fuck with these guys like friend wise? Like, will I have a conversation with them about anything other than music? Sure, but at the end of the day, it's competition, and there's a lot of guys who don't make this shit compatible,
Check this.
competable.
I get
Competitive?
I feel like
What the fuck is that?
there's like 10 other guys who could have said that too before Spider.
I
But
get
he
it.
sees it in him,
No,
though.
bro, I get
and
what-
who's telling him shit like that? It's not his homie that Mitchell's paying to live with him and go get him shoes and shit. It's not nobody on the team. It ain't a coach.
No. Relax.
I'm just saying,
we
bro.
don't know what goes on in them locker rooms. Like you got Michael Conley, probably one of the most consistent point guards ever to play the game. Doesn't get his just dues. But what I'm saying is there's plenty of people are pushing him. You don't need a Shaq or Kobe or anybody telling you need to be great. They have coaches that they work with every fucking day. Skill trainers.
It's not the same,
Instagram.
bro.
You don't need a Shaq, bro.
They're
you don't
not
need a
concerned.
Shaq.
They're not concerned
He-
with
in his
what
You
response-
talking to a nigga that got how many rings Shaq got? This
Doesn't
coming
matter.
from. That's
Yeah,
what they're
no
playing
one-
the game for.
That
one
shit
gives
don't
a fuck about
that
what
shit don't-
Shaq
You're
thinks.
making this is a job. At the end of the day, it's a job. And
Then,
Shaq
nigga, you
definitely
could have
made
played
it a
at the
job.
rec. You
Okay,
could have played
Shaq-
at the
Shaq
rec.
definitely made it a job.
You could have played at the
Shaq
rec and
got
went to
3
Costco.
rings and didn't even fucking work for that shit. He was just that good. He was just a freak of nature. They added a fucking line to let people know, like, if you before this line and you after it, you gonna get fucking dunked on because this is what happens. That was because of Shaq. What I'm saying is you don't need that push from somebody like him. Like
they had
Charles
to-
Barkley is a top 50 player. Nobody gives a fuck what Charles Barkley has to say about
They
shit.
had to engineer a whole new backboard. and
Charles Barkley's even worse.
rim because
He top 50
Yeah,
to ever play.
but his fucking when he talks, it's even worse.
Because
than
it
Shaq.
don't matter. You
Yeah.
don't play no
Yeah.
more, nigga. You casual. Enjoy your retirement. You casual. Because these niggas not putting in the time.
And you never won a ring, so
You're not putting in the time.
At least it's coming from a nigga that's won rings.
Nah,
that's
you
all
come-
I'm
No,
saying.
okay, but
It's coming from a
here's the
nigga who
thing.
has a lot of
It'll be like
advertisement.
it'll be like if
Okay,
Joe Budden's not a good example.
no, it's not.
It'll be like if Kanye. So let's say Kanye retired from rap. He never rap again. He'll never make a beat again. He got 21 Grammys, all this shit, and he came to me and was like, "Chris, I like that song, but you're not pushing it to where you could push it to."
He didn't say that.
I'm just, but
you know, you know why that's different? Because you'd be like, okay, whatever you say, yeah.
Because
Jay's been great before me.
he did that shit to
But-
Dwight. He did that shit to Dwight, and still came
Dwight
off.
was a sucker.
You gotta understand that nigga had a back surgery. Like, nigga, you're a different person. If you're getting surgery on your back, you'll never be the same
A
person.
lot
T-Mac.
of people ain't the same. bruh.
T-Mac.
T-Mac had a shoulder leg injury.
His back was fucked up too.
Penny Hardaway, same shit. But what I'm trying
Grant
to
Hill.
But listen, yeah, but
Grant
he
Hill.
was he's very consistent though. But what I'm saying is, bro, from Shaq saying that to somebody like as young, especially in 2021, like I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't warranted. It wasn't one of them things that somebody has to say because it sounded like some hate shit.
Because he scored 36 points and they won the game by a lot.
Also, I feel like there's probably
7
like
winning
How many
streak.
playoff games have Donovan Mitchell played in? Been to? How many playoffs has he been
I think
to?
he's been in the playoffs since he's became in the league.
Yeah, and that's
do
like
you
two.
remember his bubble performance?
How many? How many rounds has he advanced?
That's not that.
Maybe 2.
Has nothing
like he
to
maybe
do with
went to
it,
the
though.
semi.
All right, that's
If,
probably
if,
what Shaq
if,
was
if
talking
Shaq
about.
wants to go
If
off on
Shaq see-
somebody,
if
it should
Shaq
be
see-
Hassan Whiteside.
If Shaq see a motherfucker who can do it, score 32 and win the game, but can't get over the hump.
But he did that
No,
to the
I got
White.
it.
He
I got
did
it.
that to
I
the
got it.
White.
I got
Go
it.
ahead.
He's just playing devil's advocate. But what it is like this is the same reason you were mad at Jid for Brandon shit. It's the same reason.
No,
It's the same reason.
No.
Because he
no,
liked his beat and he's like,
No.
he had an okay flow.
No, that's not the same reason why I was mad at
So
Jid.
what's the difference?
The reason why I was upset with how Jid, he seemed like he didn't want to be there. That
Okay.
was my issue with the whole Jid thing. Jid saw Brandon do his thing and it was nonchalant. Like, oh, it was cool. Where's the energy? All right, peace. I'm out. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm Jid. Like, nah, nigga, that ain't how that go. You haven't. Essentially, the only thing Jid has over Brandon is that he signed to J. Cole. I don't think Jid raps better than Brandon.
That's okay. Yeah. That's what I'm
So that's just opinion.
Okay.
But for Jid not to have done nothing, you ain't won a Grammy. You ain't.
saying. He didn't have enough accolades. to talk.
Your album hasn't sold over 2 million. None of that. You and Brandon are essentially the same person. You're an internet rapper. We like you on Twitter. Niggas not listening to Earth Gang.
I listen to Earth Gang.
Niggas not listening to Earth Gang.
I listen to Earth Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are you so mad right now?
I'm not mad. That's a point to be made. Jid had no right to walk Brandon
No.
off like that, and Jid been in the game 3-4 years. Like, who are you?
But listen, bro. Like you said,
You don't tell people he literally said you'll never get over the hump. He basically said that.
If
And-
you don't do XYZ.
No, he didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
I'm
Was
saying
it implied?
He just said straight up.
bro,
was
he
it
just
implied?
said, he just said that.
he literally said you'll never
never reach
he's like,
the
you're
next
good,
level.
but you'll never reach the next
And
level.
it was never. He little broed him, and then tried to little bro him again.
And then all Donovan said was like, I've been hearing that since high school.
because everybody's
Yeah.
always said that shit. He's only been athletic.
And if he
can't
had
shoot.
said anything else, then he would have been the bad guy.
of course, and that's why he was.
That's
that
the
little
fucked up
weird
thing
awkward
about it.
smile. That weird awkward like.
What? Never mind. I mean, I'm not. Again, I was playing devil's advocate. I believe Donovan
Shaq's
Mitchell.
just a grumpy old.
No, I'm,
man.
It's a good player.
I'm telling you, the only reason that it became a stir is because he didn't say, "I don't think you'll reach the next level unless you do this." He literally said, great game, but I don't think you'll reach the next level."
It's just like
period.
It's just like a
In a sentence.
super casual, bro. Because you have the accolades, but you not watching, bro. You really not watching, and it really hurts because okay, nigga, you got Papa John's, Domino's, all this other shit.
He said he was one of his favorite players.
He's not watching.
All right.
Because Donovan went from being this kid who can't shoot to being a fucking star at Utah.
Donovan is not the reason they're not winning.
I'm
a
sure he's
championship.
not.
Yeah, because he played.
He's the face of the franchise.
That's what we saying,
I'm
bro.
sure. I'm sure he's not the reason they're not winning.
You can talk shit to Rudy Gobert. Do that. He needed.
that would make more sense.
Because he plays
all day.
Because he plays your position, and this is how you can tell Rudy how he can be great. Rudy's 7'3", fucking a monster, but he doesn't do it, and he made more than on a contract than Shaq ever made in his life. In basketball. What I'm trying to say.
This might be a good thing for Donovan because I've noticed a trend. Everybody who Shaq has picked on, they have all gone nowhere but up. Look at
Name 'em.
Dwight. Got him a ring.
Nope.
Dwight's been playing
Dwight balled
better.
last year.
He balled last year, but we talking about
Look
this is
at,
when he was going 2020.
look
Talking
at,
about you need to be 30 and 30. You better than me.
Are you wearing camo socks too?
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
Oh.
He played in Washington. He started his career in Washington.
Oh. You keep going.
Shaq in a full MVP.
You talking about JaVale McGee?
JaVale went on the up too.
But that's different. He's the center.
I'm not saying they're having like all-star seasons, but
They got better. I get you saying.
They were in good situations too. But
Teams recognized how good they got and picked them up, and they ended up winning the ring.
But, I'm
Golden
just saying,
State, Lakers.
it could be a good thing for him. It's just a little tidbit.
JaVale shut that shit down because he got on Twitter. He's like, "Hey, bro, regardless on how you talking about me, bro, you need to shut that shit off because now you're talking to me as a person. Like, leave me the fuck alone. You got something better else to do." It's one of them things. If Shaq would literally break down somebody's game and say like, "Yo, bro, if you would hit the baseline a little harder, you probably can get an extra 6-7 points." Like literally be an analyst. He's not being an analyst. He's just talking. He's just.
Did he start that conversation off by saying? And I'm paraphrasing because I wasn't really.
He
paying
started
attention
off
to it.
saying,
But
"You're
didn't
one of
he-
my favorite players."
Didn't he say something about him and the team, like, or he said that to he said something about that player going to another team basically, so he could be great.
Who you talking about?
I want to say it was. Homie that played in DC.
You talking about John Wall?
No, the other one.
Bradley
Beal?
Beal?
Bradley Bill?
Didn't he win that like last week? I don't know. I feel like Shaq said something.
We trying to get him out of there. I want Bradley Beal to leave.
Shaq said
Hopefully
something
come
recently
here.
about a guy like leaving the team. I don't know. I do know.
Harden.
Nah, man.
I just get upset because it's just like this is how NBA Twitter looks at basketball. Exactly how Shaq looks at basketball. He gets any whiff of something good happening and then does his research, not doing your fucking your due diligence and doing your job and actually doing the research.
You know the thing about it is, bro, that's gonna happen in any field you go in.
No, I get that, but that's literally the whole realm of basketball now. It's just watching highlights and box scores.
I mean, you just asked why people are mad. We're just trying to tell you why he's mad.
No, I get it, but I mean, it's a greater conversation to be had. I think that's why there's so much hate for what Kyrie's doing. Because last week they were saying, "Oh, if you don't want to play ball, then you need to retire." Then he came back and dropped 30-something on whoever the first game back or some shit. They still lost, but
Look, I knew what Kyrie was doing.
Yeah,
We know the type. At this point, we know who Kyrie is.
exactly.
He didn't want to. He said I wasn't feeling it, so he didn't play because he gets affected by things that happen outside of basketball. That's how he is as a person. That's why he bought George Floyd's family a house. That's why he paid for the WNBA salaries while they were doing their shit.
Yeah.
Because he cares about that type of stuff. So when stuff like that happens, it affects him. So he needed a moment to chill with his family. And we still don't. He said something happened with his family, but he didn't elaborate. So I'm sure there was a death in the family or something like that. Maybe someone had COVID or something. He just wanted to be with his people.
Right.
And that's fine.
the crazy thing is, like, Ali took. Me and Dalton just watched One Night in Miami. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
One Night in Miami.
Please watch it.
It's a great fucking film.
Yeah.
Damn you, Jaleesa.
But what I
With
took
Ali, Jim Brown.
Yes.
Sam Cooke and
It was
Malcolm X.
Regina
I
directed it.
heard debut.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's great.
Fucking phenomenal movie.
And that says a lot because it's literally in a hotel room pretty much the whole movie.
They're in the hotel room
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
great.
the whole time.
Yeah.
But it speaks to that time because those four guys were so vocal about what was going on in the world. And though people still tried to scrutinize them, they still stood up for what was right. They still was winning titles. They still was breaking records. Their albums were still selling.
But fucking Jim Brown said NFL didn't want to pay him, so he said, fuck, I'm going to act. And he'd act. He would act.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jim Brown was in movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in
He's in a bunch of movies,
He's
actually.
in a bunch of movies. He was in a Western. He was in one of those like hood movies where like who was it? Pam Grier was like a cop.
Was he Shaft?
No, he wasn't Shaft. But he was in a movie like that, like a exploitation movie. But anyways, Kyrie is walking in the same light that those guys did, and it just to see how much has it changed because it's never really. Twitter made it a little worse. That's the conversation Funk Flex had about Jay-Z not growing as an artist on Twitter the same way Drake had to, so he can actually see the scrutiny. Like Ali them, it was just reporters and shit, which you can handle that. But once you start to see it every day from motherfuckers that don't know who you are, like nothing about you, all they know is you play basketball, you make a song, you're an actor. Outside of that, they don't know anything else.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what Kyrie's dealing with, or people like Kyrie or Drake or whatever. And again, like MJ didn't have to go through that. Like, but even though he apparently
That's a little different.
the doc made it sense. Jordan did care about issues, but that didn't make the news because he kept everything extremely discreet.
I get that.
A lot of the players today, like we see LeBron James, the shirts with the slogans on them and say her name. We seeing that now more, and it's just giving people more shit to talk about them. But at the end of the day, I will say this, and I know y'all ain't even mad. I'm just saying, I feel like Kyrie as a person, as an entity, yes, he owes it to himself to keep his mental health in check. He owes it to himself and his family and his actual friends to be there when they need him. But you did sign that contract. Do
you know what was on that contract?
I don't know, but I do know I do know that I'm pretty sure it says something to the effect. And probably didn't say this.
It didn't.
But I'm pretty sure he's also aware that these guys that I see every single day, I practice, I shoot.
Well, here's the thing.
All that
People, like regular people are mad at Kyrie because the regular person can't just, if you got things going on around you, you can't just say,
It's not, but I'm not saying it's about the money. I'm saying, you owe it to your teammates.
Not necessarily.
But here's the thing as well.
There you go. Let him go ahead, dog.
The organization, the coach, and the players didn't give a fuck. They literally was like, he probably talked to him. He said, yep, talked to him last night. He's good. We're waiting for him to return. If the league or his team cared, he only got fined because he went to a party without a mask on.
COVID fine.
That was it. He didn't get fined for missing games. He got fined for that party. So they're like, okay, you went to the party, so you're going to get this and forfeit 2 game checks. That's it, because you had to be out for this amount of games. But if it really was a problem,
Somebody would have voiced.
They would have done what they did with Le'Veon Bell, who he forcefully didn't want to play, so he lost the game check every week, and he was just sitting out. He did that on his own strength.
Yeah.
Kyrie was getting paid other than the games that got forfeited because of the COVID shit. That was it.
Right.
So if the team cared, and it also shows because Kyrie's Kyrie. You saw he came back, dropped 32 points. 37, sorry. But he came back, dropped over 30 points.
Yeah.
That's because it's Kyrie. Now, if it was like Alex Caruso,
nobody wouldn't even
this
say
ain't
that's
this
different. They would have said something about Alex Caruso.
Hell, it wouldn't
be a thing.
Exactly.
on the
That's what I'm
radar.
saying. It's because it's Kyrie, is what I'm saying.
Exactly,
So that's the only reason. But if the team didn't care, the organization's teammates didn't care, because they probably talked to him, and at this point they know how he is,
Yeah.
okay. Do you think because it'd be worse if he's on the court distracted, not producing.
Have you
They're
ever-
gonna trade him anyway, so
I've been telling people they should do that.
they're gonna
But
fucking trade him
But what I'm saying
Who,
is,
Kyrie?
yeah, they should do it.
Why?
because they
doing this.
they need a bench.
Yeah, bro.
Because,
They
look,
just gave away Jared Allen.
Dog, they don't have a draft pick till 2027.
KD will be 37. No, never mind. He'd be 42. My bad. 42.
They will not have a draft. I'm gonna say this
Have
again.
no depth on that team. at all.
2027. They gave up Karis LeVert and Jared Allen. Their bench. They gave it up for to win now
You got Sexy Land beating them twice.
in 3 days.
They're not Cleveland anymore. It's Sexy Land.
I just told him that.
That's funny.
I was like, Cleveland has been balling though.
They also said the Clippers been balling quiet as kept. Nobody's talking about it though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're a good regular season team.
We
Though.
already seen that.
They had the #1 record in the West right now.
That's good for them.
That,
you know,
but
cool.
it doesn't matter if you because
16 games.
Remember the Bucks had the best record in the league. They got
what
bounced.
happened.
They got bounced.
Who gonna bounce them?
They got bounced by your team, Miami.
I'm talking about today, like right now.
Who's gonna
Hell,
bounce
they
the Clippers?
got
The Lakers can
Bucks
bounce the
took that
Clippers.
L to LeBron the other night.
Because I'm like I always tell you about playoff basketball, you have to beat me 4 times.
Yeah, in the playoffs, you got to beat them 4 times.
I mean, obviously, I was speaking as far as outside of the Lakers. Who do y'all see right now that has enough depth to bounce the Clippers?
I can see the Nets. You said the Clippers on
Yeah.
the West.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
got Denver. We got Denver.
I think the Nets will be fine in the playoffs because
KD.
they're okay.
You think they're gonna make the finals?
Them three they're gonna play 37 minutes.
I
a
don't
night.
think they'll make the finals.
Who, the
don't think
Nets?
so?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so neither.
I think they'll go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think they'll make the finals.
Who you see making the finals?
That's up in the air though.
It has to be either.
The East has like a big transition. Like the West is still the same. The East is the one that's all over the place now because
Yeah.
like who would have thought the Knicks and Cleveland would be balling right now?
Shit.
Boston and Philly
Yeah,
are
you
both
got
balling
Orlando
too.
doing a little.
Y'all talking regular season? Y'all just said that to me. That I'm talking about regular season is different in the playoffs. You got to beat me
It
4
is.
times.
It is.
You don't think? Okay, I don't know basketball though. I'm just casual.
Bro, Cleveland has beat them twice
Yeah, Cleveland beat them twice.
in 3 days. That's like a playoff schedule.
Twice.
There was I saw some dude on Twitter put 7 G's on the fucking Nets to win that game.
Ooh,
I was like, that's such a bad bet.
that is a bad bet.
Did he bet
Wait.
it after or before?
No, before the game,
Which one?
the second game.
Why?
Okay, let's do this for
So
Chris.
everyone thought that was gonna be a
fluke?
some type of revenge game, like the players give a shit about regular season games.
Because they don't.
All right,
Exactly.
let's do this for Chris. Do you want to let's say who we think's going to make the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals from what we see right now?
Or how about? Oh yeah.
I
So
can give you
both
West.
conference. Okay.
I can give you West. I can't give you East.
Okay, okay
You can start it.
for the West.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
I mean Lakers.
Of course.
The one I want to see is obviously Lakers Clippers. I think that'd be
entertaining.
be super fun. And by the looks of it, most likely what happened because they're going to be top 2 seeds anyway. So they're not going to play each other till
Yeah,
then.
so then, yeah.
The only so I think it's going to be them. My dark horse team.
Who's your dark horse team in the West?
That's what I'm thinking about right now. So, from what I've seen so far, let's see, because
It's a lot, bro.
yeah, it is a lot, but I'm trying to think who can really make that run.
After that 1 and 2, it's almost like a throw up from a lot of teams.
It really is.
Especially if you've been kind of catching.
You
some
got
of the games.
Phoenix, Denver, Dallas.
It won't be Dallas Ridge. I'm sorry.
No,
but-
I know it won't be Dallas, but I'm saying
It's a lot.
anything can happen still.
Yeah. Now Dallas will be dependent on matchup. If they get the right matchup, be good.
Watch them finish the same way they finished last year, like 3 and like they
They'll
gonna
be a
3 seed.
we'll
or
be a
6 seed.
5. We'll be a 5 or 6.
It's
seed.
gonna be middle of the pack.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
They're still they need pieces.
That's the best thing about being a Mavericks fan. We know we going to the playoffs.
And then CJ broke his foot, so I can't call Portland.
I wouldn't
anymore.
say Portland. No.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
But he broke his foot, which is that's an ultimate hit for them.
Denver just does not have their shit together right now.
But remember last year they were a slow burner as well. they slow burned into like that bubble transformed a lot of teams. To be honest with you,
Well, no, all the teams that looked good in the bubble don't look good right now. That's the thing.
yeah.
Miami definitely.
Yeah, Miami.
But they got injuries. Though.
Yeah, Jimmy has been in and out.
I don't know. I can't think of a dark horse right now for the West.
Like Ryan said, it's a throw.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Would you get that from a plane?
Okay, what do you think? Lakers Clippers.
So I'm
Everybody.
hold on. Lakers Clipper on the West. My East. I already know Milwaukee's gonna go just off the strength of Giannis.
You think they're gonna make the East Conference Finals?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm laughing at
Yeah, no, I know you're laughing at this little Carmack shit. But oh, you pulled out a condom? Why you got a condom? Hey Gabby, he got condoms.
This is like a small condom.
Yeah, it's a bit. Why you say that, Rich?
It's just like
Talk to me nice.
I ain't lying on my dick.
Hey, you know we raw as fuck over here.
Okay.
Everybody in this room
Back
fucking
to basketball. Back to
raw. We
basketball.
all fucking
please.
raw. I know.
Okay.
I'm not fucking raw.
wait.
What?
Now you're not fucking raw?
You don't fuck Gabby raw?
Wow.
Back to basketball.
Enough. Enough with this.
All right, wait, Ryan. Who did you say on the East?
No, me and Gabby are not fucking raw. No.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Anywho,
Anyway,
so
basketball.
I'm saying Milwaukee off the rip.
Okay.
Just because.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm sorry.
It happened. It's fine.
So Milwaukee off the rip just because of strength of Giannis. I feel like he's gonna push him through, and maybe Boston. And the only reason I'm saying
I like
Boston, only reason I'm saying Boston is because Jalen is playing out of his fucking mind. Maybe shout out to Vic.
Shout out to Vic because Jalen has been.
Because Jalen's turning into the player that I used to laugh at Jalen Brown because I was just like, damn, bro, why is he trying to do all this shit in his game when he's just a fucking slasher? This nigga. I'm like, damn.
So that's what that team is like. Because last year was Jason.
Dark Horse Charlotte.
I said that last.
Wait, what?
I said that
For the conference finals?
I just said Dark Horse.
Damn.
I like Miles Bridges.
I said this last time. I said Charlotte. I think they can. But I said Dark Horse to make the playoffs with Charlotte.
I think they'll make the playoffs. Yeah.
After watching the Dark Horse team for me, on the East, because the Bucks, Boston, that's a good pick. I think the Nets can make the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, of course. I just didn't want to say it.
But as far as oh shit out of nowhere,
watch out for Philly.
Philly looks good, but they also do the thing where they look good in the season, and then but you know, and Doc Rivers too.
Is Jason Tatum still? Is he back?
No, he's still hurt.
He's still hurt.
Yeah, or he got something to do with COVID. No, it was a COVID thing.
Oh, is it, okay. So
He's like
it's not
14 days,
injury.
yeah.
Kimba's back though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Kimba's finally back. Yeah,
But
I like Boston. That's my
Dark Horse.
yeah.
Boston. Okay, well, I get that.
That's a good pick, yeah.
Only reason I said Charlotte, I just would like to see that. And plus, I don't really give a fuck about LaMelo. It's more about the Miles Bridges. Somebody's finally getting the best out of him. And Terry Rozier is Terry Rozier. You saw what he did in Boston. You saw that shit.
Yeah, I definitely think they'll make the playoffs for sure.
Terry's a gangster.
Oh no, he's straight blood.
Scary Terry.
I like Terry.
I think he a blood or some shit.
Oh, he on that John Wall shit.
I don't know, but he been dunking on everybody.
But we got football tomorrow though. We got Packers.
Oh, I got money on the line.
We got
tomorrow.
Packers in Tampa Bay. The first time Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady played in the playoffs in history, because they've always been on opposite sides. Now they're finally. And then we got the Bills and the Chiefs. I honestly, it's pretty much gone the way I thought it would go playoff wise. I pretty much called the Bills and Chiefs, and then I was like, "There's no way the league ain't gonna let Tampa Bay make it to the to that shit, bro. Tom Brady gonna find a way."
So who do you have? Okay, so let's go with the first game.
Mm-hmm.
What's your call on Packers? Packers Bucks.
Packs.
Okay, same.
Because I
many weapons.
Look, I look.
They're rolling right now.
Yeah, I get it. Tom Brady and them are clicking and everything.
No, that was an ugly game though.
Right,
with the Saints.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, because like they only won by a little bit, and they had 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
but the Packers have literally blown everybody out like the past like
They're
7
scoring
games.
like 32 a game, something like that.
And they also have like no injuries. They're healthy.
Yeah, they're only missing Bakhtiari. The
Yeah.
lineman.
Yeah, dog. I just can't see them.
They got too many weapons.
I can't see them winning. I think they'll win by 10.
They got a top 5 running.
You're
back.
like, okay.
I think that spread is ridiculous.
The
spread
can we
is
do
ridiculous.
a quick betting segment?
Okay.
'Cause I'm on a roll right now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm feeling like Jimmy the Greek. Because I've been hitting on NBA bets this
Until
week
you
too.
get shot in the face.
NBA bets are easier, but yeah.
You get
No,
busted
way
in the
easier.
face.
But
You get shot in the face.
I won. I won like 450 last week.
I remember you showed me a ticket,
4-game parlay. I'm feeling good about myself. So I took the Packers by 3 tomorrow.
Great. That's the spread is so. That's
That's
such
easy.
easy
Yeah,
bet.
that's easy.
The spread is phenomenal right now, and I'm going.
Did we get some Wingstop after this?
What? I had Wingstop last night actually. So
I'm
no.
going
Fuck.
Chiefs spread as well.
It's like 3.5, right?
I bought the points. I'm going by 3 even.
You want to make a bet, Bridge?
You want me to make one for you? I'll place one for you.
Oh, word for real?
Yeah.
You do that here. Hold on.
We'll figure that
So
out.
you took you took the spread on the Tampa Bay game.
So I'm taking the spread on the pack.
Mhm.
Taking the spread on the
Oh, so you taking spread on both of them?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking Chiefs by 3. That one
So that game will be closer than the other game.
I'm also taking the over on
The Chiefs.
the Packers and Bucks game. I'm taking that one to be over 50 points.
Oh,
overall.
it's Packers. So yes.
So because I think that's going to be like a 31-27 game, something like that.
Yeah, I was like 34-17 would do it too.
Something
So
like
yeah,
that. And I'm taking the under on
the Chiefs game.
Chiefs.
What do they have that
Bills.
total at?
That totals at 40.
You don't think they going to run the score up like
48?
that?
No.
From the Bills Mafia and
Bills and Chiefs haven't even been putting up points like that.
Yeah, because the Chiefs haven't won a game by more than 7 points since like November.
okay.
And it's going to be I think that one's going to be an ugly
Where's it going to be played at?
Arrowhead.
Yeah, number 1 seed. So it's Chiefs.
It should be cold. It should
But
be
Bills are
cold.
used to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But, Josh Allen's going to have to pass for 62 pass attempts.
Because the first time they played,
long
They
ass
have
run out
no,
there.
they have no run game.
The first time they played, they had their number. Like they knew, like defense knew exactly what to do.
So let me check the under or the shit on that.
However, I cannot bet against Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry,
I will never bet against Patrick Mahomes ever.
Shit.
because I like Josh Allen. Because I honestly want the Bills to win because they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. I want them to go, and I like Josh Allen. However,
It's not going to not this year.
Patrick Mahomes has already been there. He's won it. He knows what it takes to win, and I don't think
And he reading defenses.
exactly. And at this point, I don't think he's going to be like, nah. So,
Oh, yeah.
because
$4,000 for this ugly ass shoe. Virgil must be stopped.
Virgil's on crack. Shit looks like something Shawn Michaels
he
would
made
wear back in
a
the
shirt
day.
made of buildings,
All right,
Chris.
so the points on the Bills and Kansas City games, 54. I'm taking the under on that.
yeah,
of
good bet.
course.
It's a good bet.
Of course.
Good bet.
And the total on Green Bay Tampa is 51.
Take it.
Nah, go over.
I'm taking the over on that.
Nah, because I can already see. I can see Aaron Jones getting about two tugs.
Devontae Adams will have a touchdown.
A tug.
Aaron Jones.
What's that other receiver on the Green Bay team?
I forgot his name. but I know
Lazar.
Lazar, yeah.
Ooh, I like him.
Yeah,
I think
he's emerged this year.
I think he's gonna be like the next Adam Thielen type.
He got too
Type
many.
of player.
He got too many weapons. Like Aaron Rodgers. As soon as they drafted old boy,
Oh,
what's his
and
name, Jordan
Aaron
Love,
Rodgers will win the MVP.
Yeah.
He will win the MVP.
They don't
I-
have
I-
the most improved, don't do they?
No, they do not.
I'm ready for that shit tomorrow. That's all we're gonna do tomorrow, bro. Eat and watch football.
Bruh, I can't see. So it should be the Chiefs and Packers in the Super Bowl.
I see it.
Yeah, that's all I can't bet it. I can't think of another way.
And if you want to just go ahead and predict the Super Bowl, I think it's Rodgers gonna go ahead and get that.
I can't see nobody beating Green Bay right now. I literally can't.
Y'all
and
They haven't lost a game this season.
Mahomes has not been Mahomes even going back to like week 15, week 16, he's not been
I told you they
extravagant.
When they won the Super Bowl, they were killing everybody. They've literally been winning games by like 6 points.
But here's the only thing that gives me a doubt about that. Remember last year in the playoffs, both games they were down like 24.
See, honestly, that's
14.
where you don't want them. You don't want them down like that because then they
find a way.
But also teams start playing that stupid soft coverage ass shit.
Yeah,
and then he'll carve you up on soft coverage. He will carve you up. So,
I don't think they're not going to put up. He's not going to go out there and put up like 30 plus points.
But in Super Bowl, it always comes down to the better defense.
You think he's going to be 100%?
I've seen a person be concussed, and it's probably
that motherfucker thought he was still in Lubbock when he got hit.
I gave this guy named Sam a concussion football.
Sam Smith?
That's awesome.
Light skin with freckles?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave him a concussion.
Nice.
Damn.
Listen, bro. We was hooping yesterday.
That's what he said.
And this dude was going for a loose ball. He was an African dude going for a loose ball. He hit his head on that brick wall. You know that brick wall in LA Fitness? You know that brick wall on the side? It's like
outside?
Well, it's next to, it's brick and then there's like the plastic.
In the court.
On the court, remember?
No, I don't.
Well, there's like a brick wall on the side. So bro,
the white.
Yeah, and then bro jumped for a dive. He dived for a loose ball, hit the back of his head on the what's it called? You can hear that whole go thud. He got back up like nothing happened. So I'm looking over the side and I'm seeing him play. I'm watching him. He's guarding me. I said, "Nigga, you're concussed. You cannot hold me right now, nigga. You cannot see. Where are you at right now? How many fingers I'm holding? Sight." Fucked it.
Wow,
that's just no joke,
bro. He was really fucked up though. He was just kept. I said, "Nigga, you might. Are you driving home by yourself?"
Yeah.
Have you seen him since?
No.
Y'all got all y'all sports talks out of the way.
Chris wants to talk again.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we can play the game now.
Okay.
The word association.
No, that's for the movie for my birthday.
Oh, that's for your birthday. Sorry,
Yeah.
that we're playing on the podcast.
No. All right. So I know they pump faked us with the first Keyshia Cole versus Ashanti versus and all that. Everybody was looking forward to it the first time, but it went down on Thursday night. I know nobody here watched it. It's fine. I got the scores right here for you.
Late. It was late too. They both showed up late.
Yeah. No, Keyshia Cole showed
Keyshia
up
Cole.
late.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna go round by round. Y'all tell me what y'all think. All right.
Okay.
And if you're not familiar with
Does
the
this
song,
say what they think?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is Billboard, by the way. Shout out to Billboard. They did a write up on me maybe twice. Can you drop a bomb for me for that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's crazy. He's been on the Billboard magazine, but never been on the Billboard charts.
Oh.
You been on the Billboard magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah, twice.
Because of Phil Ade and
Wale shit?
not Wale.
No, it wasn't published in checks.
It was Chaz.
Yeah,
it was Chaz. It's because of Chaz and Wale. I mean Phil Ade. So shout out to them. Two separate occasions, by the way. Anyways.
Billboard, bitch.
Talk to me nice.
Please do. So round one, Keyshia Cole plays I Changed My Mind, produced by Kanye West, by the way.
Yep.
Versus Happy. Y'all know Happy by Ashanti?
Thinking.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, change my mind. Change my mind.
Yeah.
That one goes to Keyshia.
Yeah, well, that's
that was her first song.
Yeah, Keyshia Cole on
That's
that one.
Keyshia. Yeah.
They gave it to Ashanti.
What? Wow. Okay, this is why we don't like Billboard then.
Hey. Shout out to Billboard. I love y'all. I would have went Keyshia Cole, but I understand why she lost to Happy. It was a bigger record. Round two, I Shoulda Cheated by Keyshia Cole. Y'all know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what everyone knows her by.
Yeah.
Versus The Way That I Love You. I don't know that song by Ashanti.
That one better have gone to Keisha.
I don't know.
Keyshia Cole is the winner.
Yeah.
Round three, Keyshia Cole featuring Lil Wayne, Enough of No Love versus Ashanti, Don't Leave Me Alone. Don't know either one of those.
Me neither.
But Keyshia Cole was the winner. Keyshia Cole, Shoulda Let You Go. Y'all know that one? Shoulda Let You Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go. Versus Ashanti, Rock With You. Ashanti, all day.
Ashanti, better.
And Ashanti's the winner.
Yeah, it has to be.
Round five,
I wonder what Daniel Gibson's been up to.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, that's a good point. That's why LeBron's the GOAT. You don't even remember that nigga.
Round 5,
wild.
I Remember versus Lloyd featuring Ashanti Southside.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Baby,
Keyshia Cole, I Remember is Where Were You When I Said
I think so.
I think, right?
But that Lloyd record though, bro.
Come on. But
Yeah.
they gave it to Keyshia Cole.
Nah,
but
that word you. I remember when my heart broke.
Yeah.
yeah. That's tough.
No, but
But when I gave up
but
loving
just
you,
just for the Lloyd record, I had to give it to her because Lloyd was so hard, bro.
yeah, Southside was fire. But they gave it to Keisha Cole.
That cover always kills me. That bro was like,
Yeah.
But that shit was.
That was a
everybody.
that was a joint. That was a joint for sure.
Hey, this round for me, I read through it while y'all was talking about basketball.
Okay.
Round 6 a little bit hard for me.
Okay.
I know what y'all are gonna go with.
Okay.
Keisha Cole plays Last Night versus Ain't It Funny. Ain't It Funny was Ain't It Funny? You had me when you want me.
Yeah.
Love is crazy.
See, I didn't really.
I know.
Ashanti
It
like
was-
that.
you went
I
outside.
went outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wasn't outside.
But Last Night, Heat Rock. Heat Rock. Nigga, that was straight off the stove. They gave it to Keisha Cole. So that's fair. Round 7
I would say
was
tie.
I would say tie too. I don't know. I might give it to Last Night.
I'm gonna say tie.
Maybe 2. Round 7 was Tupac versus Keisha Cole. Play your cards right. Sorry. And Tupac, Ashanti, and T.I.'s Pac Life. They said that was a tie. I think I only heard
Yeah. I
Pac's
think-
Life.
Yeah. Same. I don't know. If I heard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to Ashanti just for that. Keisha Cole's Love versus Ashanti's Rain on Me.
I mean, never knew what I was missing. Come on, you know that one.
Rain on Me.
No, I get you, but love.
Oh, won't you I don't know. Fam. They gave it to Keisha Cole.
Has to.
But I knew once we were kissing.
I found.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 9 is Keisha Cole's Trust and Believe versus Irv Gotti presents The Ink featuring Charlie Baltimore, Ja Rule, Ashanti, and Vita's.
She brought out the Murder Inc. stuff.
Ashanti's the winner.
Yeah,
So
for
it
sure.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
For sure.
Anytime you get Murder Inc. on
Yeah, that's
Um,
automatic.
round 10, Keisha Cole's You've Changed versus Ashanti Runaway. Not familiar with either. They said it was a tie, probably because nobody else was either. Round 11.
Sound like an album cut.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Heaven Sent versus Baby.
Baby.
I go baby too.
I'm going Baby.
Yeah, Ashanti though.
Baby on Baby.
Baby.
Ashanti's Only You versus Keisha Cole's Brand New. I don't know Only You or Brand New. They gave that to Ashanti. Ooh. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Round 13. Fat Joe versus Fat Joe featuring Ashanti What's Love versus Keisha Cole featuring Monica Trust.
What's love?
Yeah, What's Love.
Come on.
Fabulous featuring Ashanti Into You, which was I'm so into you. Yeah, versus Jeremiah featuring Keisha Cole, I've Changed.
I'll pick.
Oh, that's when she started just dumping heat. She's, you know what, bitch?
Who? Ashanti or Ashanti? Yeah, she started going crazy.
She was always on the radio, like nonstop.
Ashanti going crazy.
Yeah.
Ashanti won that round.
I'm waiting for the job.
Ashanti's Movies versus Sean Paul featuring Keisha Cole. Give it up to me.
Nah, give it up.
Sean Paul. Sean Paul. Come on.
It's
Sean Paul.
Everybody was trying to.
Give it up to me. Yeah, facts. Ja Rule featuring Ashanti Mesmerized.
That one.
Versus Keisha Cole featuring Missy and Lil Kim. Let It
Ashanti.
Go.
Ashanti.
Let It Go was a record.
But the Ashanti and Ja Rule combo was undefeated.
Unpenetrable. Mesmerized, yeah. They gave it to Keisha Cole though.
Because of the Little Kim and Missy.
Yeah.
The song come on.
In the club, they gonna be that's hot.
That's hot.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ashanti Foolish, Unfoolish versus Keisha Cole's Never.
Fuck them hoes.
I'm going Ashanti Foolish, and that's what they gave it to. I think Keisha Cole's Never record. I don't know. It's wild that she didn't play Dreaming with her and Jeezy because
I saw that. Yeah,
that would have been a dub.
Yeah.
She might be mad at Jeezy.
Might be.
I mean, that's
see,
the only
Bow
reason-
Wow said that every song on his album is going to be named after a girl that he smashed.
Yeah,
Look, I don't care what Bow Wow says. Let's move on.
Hey,
that shit was
What's wrong with
wild.
Shad?
he's a goat.
Huh?
Ashanti, don't let
She
them.
was never
versus,
this late when she every time I called her over, I
Right.
said,
Yeah.
"Boy, what?"
Shut your bitch ass up.
round 19 is Ashanti, don't let them versus Keyshia Cole featuring Remy Ma,
He
Prince
was
Montana.
saying that
You.
about Keisha Cole?
He said it on the live.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, I know, but that was about.
Keyshia Cole.
Yeah,
He was-
he
'cause
said
she was
he,
late,
he
yeah.
said he smashed Keyshia.
I can believe it though.
Oh, I believe him.
It's Bow Wow.
I don't know either record that they said on 19.
Is she older than him, or are they like the same age?
Round
They could be
20.
the same age. I don't know.
Ashanti's Always on Time versus Keyshia Cole's I Don't Want to Be in Love with You.
Always on time.
Always on Time.
I'm always on time.
Bonus record, Roddick.
Biggest KO, Ashanti.
Ashanti made the right. Hold on. Biggest KO Billboard said was.
It said Ashanti.
Yeah. Ashanti made the right move to save one of her biggest hits for the last few rounds, and to top it off, made sure to utilize the Biggie feature to its fullest potential when she unleashed Unfoolish towards the end.
Yeah.
People's champ, Ashanti.
She played like the stuff people wanted to hear. Yeah.
Final score was 12-10 in 3, Ashanti. Yeah, pretty much.
I knew
Makes
it.
sense.
I mean,
That makes sense.
She's because she's the more popular artist. Had more
course.
popular songs.
That's why it's no point in doing some of these things. It's
Now, the one that Timbaland's manager said they're trying to set up is
it's
Future.
foolish.
Future versus Travis
It's
Scott.
foolish. That's dumb. That's dumb.
That's Future all day.
It should be Future all day, but you know how these fucking white boys be. You know how.
Yeah, they love them from
crackers.
Travis.
Bro. But what do y'all think Future's biggest song is?
Man,
Is it March Madness?
I wouldn't say it's March Madness, but that's what everybody knows.
That's all
It's not March Madness.
What's Travis' biggest song? Sicko Mode?
Hell no. But nah, I'm a big Travis
See,
Scott fan, so I can't say that.
I am too, but you know,
I'm
I
not.
hate the fucking direction. You remember the fucking days when
yeah.
Days before the rodeo.
To me,
my God.
to me, there were only one song from Travis that I like, and you can't even stream it. Maria, I'm drunk.
You can't stream it now.
Yeah.
Oh, they put it back on there.
Yeah.
That's the only one I liked.
I love.
But I hate Justin Bieber's verse on that song.
I think that shit was fire.
That shit
Actually,
was hot.
The vibe of that song is just too
was
cool, and I guess I like Goosebumps. But other than that,
Oh yeah, Kendrick bodied that shit.
That's
I
what I'm
forgot all
saying.
about that song.
up until rodeo,
I'm just not a big
everything.
Travis Scott fan.
I did like Astro World though.
I liked Astro World.
Astro World was
Wait,
cool.
what was the one before Astro World?
because that's when he was on the truck.
No, that was rodeo.
When he's on the throne. with the,
Oh, birds in the trap or
yeah,
some shit.
I like that one too.
I didn't
I
like
wasn't
Birds
a
in
fan
the
of
Trap.
that.
I didn't like Birds in the Trap.
I don't give a fuck about Travis Scott.
But who do y'all think gonna win? That's the
Future.
Future
It's
should win.
Future.
Okay.
Future should
There's
win.
there's no ands or buts about that one.
And Future should win in a good.
But here's the thing: it'll be entertaining as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And here's another thing is, I think Travis, look, he can pull out an upset somehow.
He can't pull out an upset.
But whoever's picking the tracks has to be godly with that shit.
You know
in
what?
a way,
Travis, but Future can play because the rules of verses should be anything you contributed to in music, right?
Yeah.
Future can pull out Drunken Love. That's an automatic win.
Yeah, that's a dub.
He needs to pull out. No, I think it has to be something he was like.
He wrote that.
No. I know he wrote it, but when the verses battle, it has to be something you're actually on.
Nah, you can do anything because Lil Jon played.
He's a producer.
I'm just saying it should be that way. If I contributed to
So
it,
if that's the case, don't Travis got a couple joints that he contributed? to?
allegedly, yeah. Some Ye joints, yeah.
Some shit that he stole, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you right
I
now,
don't think either one of them will do that though.
regardless, Future could play Tony Montana today.
And still go crazy.
Bro, he could play Itchin' right now.
He could play Itchin'. I'm a
karate
dog.
shop.
I eat that dog food.
I'm a G.
I put red all on my shoes.
Come and see.
Nigga, what?
My favorite Future track personally. And
Trap niggas.
Yeah, I'm basic as fuck for that. shit.
Remember we started that argument.
I love that.
We started that argument on Twitter, bro. I personally feel like Trap Niggas was a harder song than
Everybody
March
always says March
Madness.
Madness. Everybody always says March Madness.
But I go with Trap
because March Madness.
It was a
vibe.
yeah,
You want
it
to
was
know? Hey, Chris, you're gonna definitely remember the story.
Ooh.
I was we were in the car. We were listening to DS2.
Yeah.
I remember this very well. And I literally turned it off. I turned to Chris and I said, Chris, you know it'd be hard if Drake and Future made an album together. And I swear to God.
2 weeks later.
No, the next day. I swear to God.
Yeah.
They dropped that shit the next day out of fucking nowhere.
Wait, I thought DS2 and
if you're reading this.
What a Time.
No, it wasn't when that just came out. We were just listening.
Oh, because they did the way as is happening. And so when that was popping, yeah, I think it was a short.
I know they
after.
came out the same month.
Yeah, I just remember we were listening to the album and I said, bro, Drake and Future should do an album. And then out of nowhere, we get the fucking...
The news they were going to do it?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. I was like, for real?
Not for nothing, Ridge. Jimmy still owes us. He said he was going to buy us fries from somewhere. Because we were like, bro, Drake's finna drop that fucking album.
Oh, no, he fulfilled that because we all went to Rudy's.
Okay. I just know he was like.
That was one of the few times he kept his word.
Yeah, because I remember he was like, bro, Drake is not about to fucking drop if you're reading this, bro.
If you knew biggest Drake fan there ever fucking was, this guy.
His name's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What is he?
He black.
Dark black or
No,
he's like caramel.
no, he's lighter.
super light?
He's about, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have no leg in
I
this
don't.
race.
I'm just,
Shut
I have
your
eyes.
Shut your ass.
I have eyes.
You can't play this game. This was a test and you failed. You fucking failed.
Fucking failed.
I'm fucking with you. I love doing
Who would y'all want to see in the verses though?
I wouldn't want to see anybody though.
Really?
I really, but with the Travis and
care.
Future, I wouldn't mind watching it.
No,
I know I didn't.
I think that Jeezy and Gucci one was so epic. Like it's gonna be hard.
It was epic, but I think it was very overrated. I'm sorry.
Nah, they didn't play the records that they should have played.
That's why.
Because I think Jeezy was trying to play like his street records
Because he was trying to win.
Because he knew Jeezy or Gucci was gonna play.
He took the right path.
He won in some play, but I don't know, bro. I think he should have just big record him out to death. Like
I would have.
because Gucci would not have been able to compete with that.
Jeezy held back on that shit.
Jeezy held back. I still personally say Jeezy won though. Oh, your boy Kodak out though. How you know?
I don't really feel good about that.
You don't feel good about Kodak being out?
Man, domestic violence is not cool in any
Oh,
sort of way.
well,
but
yeah,
what I'm saying before that, I'm just saying I don't think his music is going to be as good as
It was before he went in.
bro. When that nigga was
In the
skinny
Hellcat
Kodak,
and the Hellraiser.
nah, when he was skinny Kodak,
When I was on the beam,
no, I'm saying that it's not going to be great.
I was in Celine.
It's not going to be great. It's like worthless.
Bro, Ridge was saying that shit for like a month straight. He'll just say it random time. When I hopped about the bean, I was on the bean. I was jumping about the bean.
I'm a suburban kid.
I'm a suburban.
I'm a
dude.
suburban.
I'm a suburban dude. I ain't no street guy.
I don't know if anything else is relevant right now that we didn't touch on. Oh yeah,
Rest in peace, baby CEO.
Who's that?
Who died?
Baby CEO, he got shot.
Today?
Oh, no. Yeah.
When he get killed?
Like last week.
Like the baby CEO.
No, his
Rap name is Baby CEO.
Baby CEO.
Yeah, he was
Never
like
heard of
young. He was like really young.
He was signed to
Oh, oh, dang, they
Fredo.
killed
Yeah,
him?
Fredo signed him.
This the badass little boy.
Yeah, he's like a
he
young.
had that video that went viral.
Oh, okay.
Little badass.
R.I.P. to him.
And Larry King.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Larry.
Larry
Oh,
King.
They killed him?
Larry
I
King
know.
passed away this morning.
I'm tripping off the Bay CEO thing. Dang.
You didn't know? You didn't see that?
No.
Yeah. R.I.P. though.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Jesus.
man.
20 years old.
He was 20?
20. Yeah,
Yeah, he grew up fast.
I didn't know he was that old
I thought
either.
he was still like 16.
No.
Yeah.
On the anniversary of Fredo's passing
Hey,
away.
We don't care what age he is. If he banging.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
But Larry
yeah,
King, man.
that
like,
was
87.
He He was on his way out anyways.
Apparently, it was COVID complications.
Tough.
A slew of interviews. He covered everyone from
85 until 2010.
Yeah, he was there for the OJ shit. Interviewed all those people.
He interviewed everybody.
Yeah.
Much.
He's gonna live on forever. So
Larry King's not his real name either. I just found that out today.
Oh, it's not?
Nah, when he moved to like Miami, and the radio station he was working for, the owner was like, "You need a name," and it was something and something King. He was like, "That's your name, Larry King." I think the Larry part is derived from his name, but
what is his name, Chris?
it's something wild. It's like Labidius or some shit.
That name's dope already.
Yeah, it's something wild.
I looked at you in my
that X-Video
surprise,
thing?
and now
Yes.
it's only getting complicated.
Favorite visit sites, huh?
Labibius.
Favorites.
Yeah, I tried to. It's Lawrence Harvey.
That boy
Ziegler.
said it's Lawrence.
LaBibby.
I think I just
His
like
name's Lawrence.
Lawrence Harvey.
This is Larry.
Ziegler.
Yeah, Lawrence
Ziegler.
is Larry.
How do you get
The
Labibius?
fuck?
I don't know.
Labibius.
And then you take my love, and then we.
Who is Sean King? Is that his wife?
No, Sean King is the Twitter activist.
Nah,
No,
The one who didn't get his
Sean
superpowers. The one who
Spouse,
didn't get his
Larry
superpowers. On the 21st.
that's what's up. Anyways,
Oh, Larry had him a joint.
yeah, he did.
Oh boy.
R.I.P. to the GOAT, Larry King, Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you hear? Oh, Larry used to sling dick.
Fuck you, Steph.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You hear it. Fuck you.
Me and Miles was talking about this one day.
Oh, you talking about other
Like-
niggas slanging dick?
Like Frank Sinatra, Larry King,
Oh, so you had a roster of
Magic.
niggas slanging dick.
You ain't,
Magic, Wilt.
you ain't gonna tell me about Frank Sinatra though. We knew that.
Oh, so you got a slew of niggas slanging dick.
We call guys who sling dick. We call them snipers.
Oh, you call them snipers. So
What is happening right now? Where is
they
this?
talking about niggas fucking niggas?
Where,
No, we talk about niggas fucking women.
Dalton was like, no.
Hoes.
Anyways,
But
before we start to drift off in territory we cannot come back from,
yeah, I can see.
because
What the fuck is this?
Brian gonna make it into something that's not. Dalton's not gonna want to hear it. Me and Riz will sit here and have a full conversation. We'll see y'all next week.
Damn, for real? Like that?
Yeah, we already had our.
And we begin to
We met our weekly requirements.
steady rocking
white,
all
you know?
night
I'm
long.
You should just play half of that clip
why?
because you're half white.
Because you're half white, is what he's saying.
I mean, I'm white.
No, you're not white, bro.
Crackers.
You're Bangladeshian.
You like popcorn with garlic sprinkled on it.
What?
Nah, because he's what he is. He's Bangladeshian.
Oh, so he would be
No,
the
'cause
garlic
listen,
that got
bro.
sprinkled
He-
popcorn
You
on
could have
it.
just said caramel corn.
After I heard the whole, well, not after, but if you are
You are whatever your dad is.
not that, it's just whatever you mix with, that's what you are. And nobody's gonna look at you and be, oh, you're biracial. You're part white. No, nigga,
She's
nobody gives
biracial.
I wish you tell that to
a- in the video.
all the women on Twitter that got Puerto Rican / black in their bio.
Trust me, that shit retarded.
All
as
the
fuck.
Boricuas.
You are black.
Chris, just because we said that, play She's Biracial on the way out. That's what we're going to end with.
She's biracial, girl.
This isn't my phone.
Biracial.
That video is atrocious.
Then you got the people sitting down and shit. They just watching like, oh,
He said, she's a biracial girl.
he did a live performance. That's what I'm thinking of. That shit crazy.
How did he get a show? That's insane.
Nah, there's like
ready?
kids sitting there.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
We're going to end on
Wait,
this.
we'll play after the ad.
Oh,
Oh no.
tell me when the ad's over. We
You
won't.
ain't getting no ad. You ain't getting no free time on us.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Dominoes.
Yeah, fuck you, Domino's. And you too, Pizza Hut. and
Domino
Mr.
sounds
Jim's.
good right now, though.
You
No, it
did.
doesn't.
Just gave them an ad anyways. So
No, he didn't. I said fuck him.
go ahead.
All right, we gonna end on this, and we're just gonna fade out. And you're gonna have to listen to this bullshit. I'm gonna mute our mics. So,
No, not yet. Don't do it. Not yet.
oh shit,
I thought our mics were getting muted.
yo, if this gets a copyright flag, I'm gonna laugh so hard because that means this guy copyrighted this song.
I would have.
All right, y'all enjoy this. We'll be see y'all next week.
Oh, my mic's muted. Oh.
A pretty sight to see. Not like the average kind, more like exotic wine. Come have a drink with me. She thinks the world gone mad. They say she has to choose one side. She knows the harm in choice. She won't go through and ever do